Okay, welcome back for my variety selection video number 2. I have a lot of stuff to go through, and I just don't want these videos to get really long and lengthy. Um, so I'm going to kind of break stuff up. I went through, if you missed my other video, go check it out. It's got a lot of really neat varieties on it, and I've just got a few more. Something my family eats a lot of is green beans. My kids, that's one vegetable that they actually really, really like. I also really like green beans. My first year I grew green beans, I grew one called Kintari. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That one did pretty good, and the flavor was pretty good. But again, I like trying new things. So I went with this contender. And the reason I chose this was because it's green, and my kids are used to green beans. However, there are tons of other colors you can get them in: yellow, white, purple spotted, purple. But I really want this for them to eat, and so I just went with, I wanted a green variety, at least for this first year. I really like this because it says you get huge yields, and it's earlier than most. I'm hoping to freeze a lot of these, so possibly can them too, but definitely freeze a lot of them. So I was looking for something that would really produce a lot for us. So hopefully these will be good. We'll try those. Something else I've tried to grow every year, and I have different levels of success, is squash. I love eating squash. The rest of my family isn't as excited about it, but I'm hoping to change everybody's mind with trying some new varieties. So I am not going to try to, well, maybe I could pronounce this, Cocozella di Napoli. Napoli? Yeah. It looks similar to a zucchini, which actually that is the one squash that my family will eat. But I didn't want to go with just plain zucchini, although I probably will get some starts of zucchini and put in the garden, but I had to go with something different. But this is kind of cool. It says it's very flavorful, very firm flesh, a unique and tasty Italian heirloom. So we'll see. Usually my plants get attacked by the squash borer, and I really struggle with that, but I'm going to try to stay on top of it this year. In previous years, I kind of don't take really great care of them, and then before you know it, they're just infested, and there's no bringing them back from that. Here's another one. Oh, look at this one. How cool is that? Black futsu. This is definitely going to be for fall, so it's like a winter squash. So I'll start the seeds. I'll probably do these indoor in summer since it'll be too hot to start outside, and we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. It says that they're supposed to have impressive insect resistance and supreme texture and flavor. So this is rare black Japanese squash. I'm very excited to try these. So we'll see. I'm hoping they store good. Maybe they'll get us through most of the winter. And hopefully my family enjoys them. I am doing a couple of different kinds of carrots. We're a big fan of carrots in this family. We eat a lot. My kids really like them, especially my son. So I'm trying this Amarillo, which is yellow carrot. It just looks unique. I just wanted to try a different color than orange. My other one is orange, which we'll get to. Says crunchy, very juicy. Roots have sweet, bright yellow flesh. So yeah, I'm excited about those. I'm hoping to do spring and fall of these carrots. This one I'm excited to try. It's orange, which I know my kids will definitely accept. I'm trying to broaden their horizons. We've not grown enough garden heirloom type varieties because they kind of like the standard colors, but I'm excited about this one. This one says it's sweet and the texture is ultra fine grained. Oh, sugary sweet with ultra fine grained texture. So that sounded really interesting to me. That sounds like something my kids will really enjoy. So I'm hoping to produce a lot of those and freeze some, maybe can some, I don't know. My kids like them fresh best, but we'll see. Now this next variety is very interesting. So it's a pea, and it's a King Tut purple pea. Very pretty, but also has a very interesting story. It says it's got a hotly debated origin story. Some claim this variety to be descended from peas found in King Tut's tomb. I had to plant something that says it could be found, originally found in King Tut's tomb. I love history, and that's cool. I have to have some cucumbers. Huge fan of cucumbers. We also juice with cucumbers. I'm getting this one because, let me see, it's fine flavor, high yields, and great shelf life. And it says it is superior for slicing and pickling. So double duty on that. I'm excited to try those. I also have wanted to try these for a couple years, but never did order them. I finally did this year. The Mexican Sourgherkin. I think they're also called cucamelons. I think I've heard people call them. They're small. I mean, they're like, little, like that. And a little bit tart. But people have said that they are very delicious pickled. So I'm going to try that. My son actually and my husband both like tart flavors, sour type things, so they may like them fresh. I probably will like them more pickled, to be honest. So that is pretty much what I've got, other than some flower seeds. I've got some sunflower seeds that I'm trying, and a few other different flowers that I haven't started yet. And I'll show those more when we get going. But and then I've got my pole beans, which are really neat. And I'm not sure. Let me see here. Let me see if you can see the color on these pole bean seeds, because they are something else. So these are purple type, lavender type. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, maybe. They are beautiful. Let me lay them here and see. I mean, they're so cool. The light may not be right for that, but those are really neat. They're small. They're rare. I couldn't even find information about them. I found these on Etsy, actually. This lady she said she got them from a grower in Italy, and it's the first year she grew them. So she didn't really know much about them, but she said they produced really well. And I planted 3 of each, 3 of these purple ones, and then 3 of the red ones, and all 6 total. They started, and I've got them in big pots here in the house because I really underestimated these guys. I will be putting some more outside. So these are the red ones, or cranberry. They're like cranberry and spotted. No, probably can't see this very well, but maybe. Really pretty. Very unique. Not going to find those in the store. So I am excited to taste them, but they're gorgeous, and the plants are looking really neat. And the plants have actually they've been really fascinating to watch grow. I've never grown pole beans before, and it's been fun already. I've enjoyed it. So that is pretty much all I have seed-wise. I am going to be getting started plants of a lot of different varieties. Oh, I did order a watermelon and a melon seed, which I will show when I get the packets. I haven't gotten those in yet. And a ground cherry. I think it was called like a pineapple tomatillo, but also known as a ground cherry. I've heard people say that they are sweet, they're delicious, and kids love them. They just sounded really a cool variety. I'm trying to grow some things that like my kids can walk around and just pick and eat that they would really enjoy. I really want to get them interested in the garden, so I'm gonna do strawberry patch, stuff like that. I just want them to really be out there and enjoy themselves and feel connected to the garden as well. But I'll just do a quick show of my Baker Creek is where I got most of my seeds this year. I did buy the melons from Seed Savers Exchange, and the ground cherries from, I believe, Botanical Interests. So I'm trying those. That's really cool. I wanted to try some different companies, but you can't go wrong with Baker Creek. They put out a beautiful catalog, and as you can see, all my choices that I'd picked for this year. So I went through this thing many times. Very excited, but I mean, just gorgeous catalog. So cool. All heirloom varieties. A lot of these had such cool history and stories to go with them. This is the festival that we're hoping to go to in May. Hopefully we get to do that this year with all the kind of stuff going on. I don't know, but I sure hope so. We went about 4 years ago and loved it. It was the neatest thing. It's like thousands of people outdoors. People bring their plant starts, varieties that you're not going to find anywhere else. And you can just talk to these people, and then they have different kinds of discussions going on throughout the day. Live music, awesome food. It was $5 to get in. It's in the Ozarks of Missouri, so beautiful setting. And I just want to go so bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to go. But for now, that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're new to gardening, get out there, look at the seed catalogs. There's so much more than what you see in stores. It's a big world out there. So enjoy yourselves, try new things, and thanks for spending time with me, and we'll see you next time.